first day of the rest of my life, I never wanted to go.
But like, I didn't think about that at all. I got off the plane, I was just so stoked to be here. Like, I wasn't tired or anything, had a full day of travel, and I was just so happy to like have made it that I just had all this energy. And then we got into this tiny little van.
It was really bumpy and I just remember like seeing all the colors and like all the people and just being so like instantly like intrigued by everything around me. Like, I just loved everything about where we were, and like it was just beautiful in general.
It was fairly late, like 10 o'clock, so we just went straight to sleep, and definitely needed that sleep after like 12 hours of traveling. And then in the morning, which seemed like it was a month later, but it was only about 8 hours later, we did something. I can't even remember. It's felt like it's a month and it's only been 3 days. We did a tour of the city. That's what we did, a walking tour of the city.
Well, we met up with our guide for the tour. His name was Diego, and we met him in the plaza, which is right in the middle of the village.
And they're selling fresh fruit. There are women walking around with bolsas or bags on their heads, and some people are in modern garb and some people are more in their traditional skirts and jackets, and it's just, everyone is there, and it's kind of the hub and the place to be.
Just like, I thought it was a lot smaller. I think I put it in my mind that it was like kind of like the plaza and then the streets that we were on and a couple of quarters down. But it was really big, and definitely like the lookout point where we went up to see the whole city was amazing. Like, the stairs were killer, 332 steps. Yeah, but it was awesome. Like, it was worth it at the end.
You can see the whole village from there, and he explained the way the village is set up in a grid formation. It's 9 by 9, 9 streets and 9 avenues, and from there you can see it all, and it's very clear. We got to the Dominican monastery, well, the former Dominican monastery, because they have lots of earthquakes here, and so they're constantly in rebuilding processes, and that monastery had been reduced to ruins. And he said that a very powerful and rich Guatemalan man bought up the land and put a 5-star hotel on it that is built around the ruins. So they left all of them intact, and it was like the coolest place that I've ever seen hotel-wise. Like,
Jade Museum was really interesting. I actually didn't know that Guatemala and one other country were like the only two that had like the specific, like really like, I guess it was more, I don't know if it was more expensive or like the more valuable type of jade, and I didn't know that, so it was really interesting knowing that. And I didn't know fake jade from real jade, and then I kind of like realized like the difference when he showed us the different materials, so that was cool.
And I think just in general, that walk, we got to like know each other a little bit more. It was our first like actual day with the group, and we got to bond. Even though we had felt like we'd known each other forever already, we got to get to know each other more, and yeah.
This is one of the harder questions. Give me 5 words that you would use to describe Antigua.
Oh gosh. Wow. Okay, Antigua is...
that's tough.
Colorful.
Friendly.
Vibrant.
Quaint.
Charismatic.
Green.
Luscious, like with the ferns, fauna, whatever that word is, the plants.
I take back green and I replace it with lush.
Green.
Lively.
Energetic.
Like ethnic, like cultural.
I don't know, it's like great, amazing.
Intriguing.
I'm trying to come up with the last one. Vibrant.
I take all that back and I just replace it with, I'd never leave. I'd never leave.